What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have my top 10 moments from my 2024 UK trip. Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy it, please don't forget to smash subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support this channel further by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button. Also, big shout out to Spencer Joyce's World. Y'all go check out his channel. Go subscribe. I'll put the original video link in the description. He's awesome. Let's dive in.
So, you clicked on this video for one of two reasons. One, you're a British citizen and you're wondering what the heck an American got up to in 16 days in June 2024 in the United Kingdom. Or two, you're an American and you're looking for a few things to add to your itinerary for your upcoming UK trip. If you're in either one of those categories, I got you. If you're not, well then, I invite you to enjoy this video anyway as I present to you the top 10 moments of my UK 2024 trip. If you haven't watched all the vlogs that I have created from that trip, then I invite you to either check them all out individually here on this channel, or either scan that QR code or go down to the link in the description to see them all in a marathon on my new vlog channel, Spencer Joyce's World. After the conclusion of all the vlogs, I asked on the YouTube community post on this channel, as well as Instagram and Patreon, what our community's top 10 moments were from this trip. Using those answers and my own personal experience, I'm going to put them all together and make a list and present it to you right now.
That genuinely sounds pretty dope. The fact that he took like everybody's the community into consideration from different social media sites, and everybody who watched this trip, like top 10 moments. It's so
Start with number 10. I discovered that British food is delicious. Whether it be a simple thing like a Greggs sausage roll or a Tesco meal deal, which are very cheap and can help you stretch your budget, to the more expensive things I had, like Indian food at Dishoom in Manchester, Chinese food in Chinatown in London, Thai food, various places. I would say that Asian food is on a whole other level in the UK. I'll even throw in Odessa Cafe for the full English breakfast, Baltic Market for wood-fired pizza.
He's making me hungry,
bro. You can eat really well in the United Kingdom. They have stepped up their food game. It was the fault of a lot of World War II veterans from the United States that were stationed in the UK during the war times. This was during the time that UK was rationing a lot of food. A lot of American soldiers got the idea that UK food was bland and boring and all boiled, and so they took that idea back to the United States and spread a very nasty rumor. Like I said in the top 10 things I wish I knew video, I once again apologize for that terrible misconception being spread around the world. Number 9, and this is specific.
Yeah, I feel like I have seen enough videos showing UK food to know that y'all got plenty of delicious food out there. But he started naming everything off, and I started getting hungrier, and I was like, I just ate breakfast. Like, I can't be this hungry already. But I would go for some Indian food. I would go for any food from the continent of Asia and just try it out. I could go for a Greggs sausage roll. I could go for a meal deal. I could go for it all.
To me, I really appreciated meeting subscribers of this channel, either planning ahead or spontaneous encounters, whether it be Kirsty in Borough Market, Lizzie in Spitalfields Market, Showboat and Thea in the Newcastle area, Stephen and Joe in Liverpool, Adcrow and Phil in Bolton, all the various people I met at the Liam Gallagher gig, in addition to Laz and Chris in Manchester, Lewis in Bath. Really heartwarming, and I love hearing all of y'all's stories, and I hope that I get to meet more when I go over there in 2025. Number 8, drink.
That's dope. I'd love to, I don't know, just visit and also like get to meet like subscribers of the channel. Like, that's a really cool experience. I'm so glad he got to do that.
Getting in pubs and waking up hungover the next morning. Like I said in that
I don't miss
video,
hangovers.
hit a lot differently because they're bigger and generally contain more alcohol. The trouble that it got me into, not necessarily bad trouble, but fun trouble, after Cozy Joe's in Newcastle, having a drunk kebab, waiting for my Bolt to come and get me. Yeah, made for some fun times, and y'all could definitely tell in the morning times I was hurting, because drinking a lot in combination with trying to cram a lot of things in and being up early in the mornings didn't make for a fun combination. But I got my bearings throughout the day, so it was all good. But British pubs, man, they are just built different. All right, those are
I
just
want to
general
experience
things.
one.
Now we're gonna get into specific things,
Let's
starting
do
with
it.
number 7, the Roman bats in Bath. Shout out to my buddy Lewis, who I mentioned earlier, for helping me through the process of getting into the Roman bats and really just enjoying my time there, seeing all the history, hearing all the history. It was a very eye-opening experience and a nice humble reminder that my story is not significant. I'm just standing on the shoulders of giants. I'm just here to present it to all y'all and form your own opinion about it. But it's probably one of the most heartwarming experiences of the entire trip. Number 6, both the
I
Bemis.
freaking love that. So Roman baths, is it like actual like baths, or is it just like kind of seeing some Roman history? Y'all talk to me in the comment section. I would love to hear that one.
Museum in County Durham and St. Fagans in Cardiff. Living museums,
What is a
particularly
living
those
museum?
in the UK. Those definitely helped me understand a lot of the history of this country, and it's helped inspire me to want to go to living museums in the United States as well to learn about my country's history. I would recommend them to any family that is in Cardiff or County Durham in the north of England, or any history buff. You would be like a kid in a candy store in those places. Number 5, the Weatherspoons.
I don't even know what a living museum. Y'all talk again. Comment section, please. A living museum. I don't know the concept of what does living museum mean.
Game. Y'all, for the non-British folks watching this video, Weatherspoons is a chain of pubs that offer pints super cheap and kind of microwave food, really, for much cheaper than other pubs in the UK, kind of preserving pub culture, which is big in the UK. What the Weatherspoons game is, it's a Facebook group that you can post a selfie of you and everyone in your party. If you have multiple people in your party, post your table number and what pub you're in. And what happens then is, using the Weatherspoons app, people can send you drinks and food and anything underneath the sun. And I did that at whichever one it was in Cardiff. I can't remember off the top of my head. Y'all, I got sent at least 8 pints, and I got sent, you know, good food, like, you know, a burger and fries, and got sent a banana, too. I've heard other people getting weirder stuff, being sent multiple bowls of peas. Play it at your own risk. I have a video over on my food channel, Spencer Joyce Lifestyle, link down in the description if you want to check that out. Number 4.
I gotta see that, bro. I have to see that. That sounds legit incredible. Amazing idea. The Weatherspoon games. 8 pints? No way. I'd be cooked after one. If I'm being honest, I'd be cooked after one. But maximum 2, and I'm out. I can't do anymore. 8 pints, burger, fries, banana. Yeah, I'm sure people just buy definitely crazy stuff, but that's dope.
Karaoke night, my second night in Glasgow. Not only is Horseshoe Bar an icon of Glasgow, the karaoke night, that's just a part of it. Not only was the karaoke a lot of fun, I got to do my rendition of Tennessee Whiskey, which, if you want to see that, go to my music channel, Spencer Joyce Music, down in the description as well. But just that whole night in general was a night I have not had in a very long time. Shout out to my buddy Adam from New Zealand, being my wingman. Yeah, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, but for those concerned, yes, I did wrap that rascal up. I will not be getting a call in 9 months' time. Number 3, Bolton and...
I did wrap that rascal up. I will not be getting the call in 9 months' time. Spencer Joyce, I love it, my dude. That was hilarious.
Seeing all of the Fred Dibna sites. Fred Dibna has been one of the best discoveries we've made on this channel, whether it be him climbing up a big chimney or having them knocked down, or his Made in Britain series. He's right up there with Bob Ross's, the Steve Irwins, and the Mr. Rogerses of the world. Right into that category. To see all of the Fred Dibna stuff, shout out again to Adcrow, it really just put the icing on the cake for all the stuff we've checked out about Fred Dibna on this channel. For those of you non-Brits in here, Fred Dibna was a legendary steeplejack in Britain and also a television host. Very wholesome. I highly recommend you look him up.
coast and
That's why Bolton
steeplechase.
stood out for me. Number 2, all the Beatles sites in Liverpool. Again, I gotta give a big shout out to my buddy Stephen B, who basically DM'd me. He's like, hey, do you have a plan to go see all the Beatles stuff? I was like, no, I don't. I would love to, though. He's like, I got
That's
you.
so
I'll
dope.
pick you up, take you all the way through. And y'all, I said this on the vlog, the Beatles were one of my first introductions to British culture, right along with Harry Potter. And I don't really talk about this part of my life too often, but me and my dad did not have a great relationship. He unfortunately passed away in 2019, but one of the
Wow.
very few fond memories I have of him was him gifting me a computer disc before apps and all that. You would put it in your computer and it would pop up on a screen, and it had the entire Beatles catalog there. I fell in love with that as a
Wow.
teenager. The fact that Steven took me to places like, Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields, the childhood homes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney, as well as the Cavern Club. I cannot thank you for that enough, Steven. You made a Beatlemaniac's dream come true. I am forever in your debt, my friend. And finally, before we get to the
That is legit amazing, dog. Like, that's fire. I gotta listen to the Beatles. I haven't really heard much of their music at all. And legendary groups such as this, I need to check out more of it. But that's such an awesome thing. Shout out to Steven, taking him around. That's legitimately awesome. R.I.P. to his dad. But man, getting to visit all the Beatle joints, come on.
last one, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Every YouTuber does that. Y'all saw that coming in. Number 1,
Always.
seeing Liam Gallagher in Manchester. Y'all know this is the
Liam
channel
Gallagher.
that Oasis built. We started out by checking out live videos of Oasis, as well as Liam Gallagher, Noel Gallagher. That was the whole reason that the UK trip even happened, is because Liam Gallagher announced that he would be doing a series of gigs to support the 30th anniversary of Oasis, Definitely Maybe. Yes, Noel was definitely missed there, but my god, the band and Bonehead made up for it. Y'all heard me scream like a schoolgirl when the opening chords of Rock and Roll started. My feet were killing me after that, and
I
that
could
was some of the
imagine.
hardest bouncing up and down that I did. Y'all saw it. It's like the icing on the cake for the Oasis journey that we have made on this
Dang.
channel. Big shout out to Liam Gallagher and to everyone who I met at that gig. It is one of the best gigs I've ever seen in my entire life. And seeing it in Liam Gallagher's hometown, that's just a whole other level of enjoyment put on that gig. There we go. There's my top 10. What am I missing from this list? What was your favorite moment of this entire vlog series? Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing and watching another video. Thank you, channel members, for your continued support. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck, unplug, go do something legendary.
I love
y'all.
that.
Thank you for changing my life. See you in the next one.
Wipe your, blow your nose, embrace the suck. Spencer Joyce is absolutely dope, man. Absolutely enjoyed that. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.